I hope you're all having a great day. I've been pissed off all day because I got a haircut and no one noticed. Also, everyone's getting married. Like, I don't know. Not me though. I'm like 38, and you can make a lot of assumptions about why I'm not married, but I know exactly what happened. When I was 28, I was blowing someone and I sneezed on a dick, and I haven't been able to reapproach since. So I'm making sure. I'm oversharing now. One more. I was in university and dumb. I wore socks while having sex on a tile floor over exercise equipment, and then my feet slipped while I was riding someone's face. Yeah, we're way off topic. Let's reel it in a bit. You look like you might have parents that are off the grid. Anyways, my dad is like off the grid. He lives in the middle of the forest. No hydro, no running water. I'm indigenous, by the way. So it makes a lot more sense. Thanks. And we have for our food and stuff. And like, I don't know if you know people from the village or from the reserve, but like, news travels differently. And he called me today, and he's like, "You know the woman from the Tim Hortons?" Sure. She's your cousin. Of course. She told me that gangs are underground and they're killing all the Muslims in Toronto. I'm like, kind of. I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll be fine though, because I saw pictures of the guy and he was like a mouth breather. But I was very concerned. But I was like trying to reassure him, and I was like, you raised me to be like tough. You don't have a son, so I learned both gender roles. I can do like plumbing and hunt and stuff. I'll be fine. I realized like halfway through that I was like kind of lying to him because when I went to Saudi Arabia last year. Yeah. I've never had anyone cheer for Saudi Arabia. Usually people get really quiet. I'm like, yo, it's nice. There's no homeless people. I just have a really hard time explaining that Saudi is nice. I was in Saudi, and then I was like waiting for a taxi. I don't know if you've been out of the country, but like in other countries, there's like Ubers, taxis, and then just people that offer you a ride. I was trying to make my way back to like the major mosque area, and this guy stops and he's like offering me a ride. It's like, oh, he's poor and probably has a family to feed. I got in his car. And then, like, I'm not gonna tell you a story because I have a better story, but basically, I was like almost kidnapped. And then when there's a traffic jam in the tunnel, I jumped out. So my dad is valid. He's afraid about these underground gangs. And I think I would be like tougher because I look like this, but I used to work in prison. Absolutely loved it. I had 2 different contracts in prison. One was like a P2P, so like a third party really. And the best part, or worst part about working in the prisons is like my white savior. I was talking about white savior moms. I'm not gonna accuse someone else. Hypocrite. Nice. Yeah, my white savior boss. She would come with me on the trip sometimes, and we're like walking up to this prison, and the vibes were off. For a prison. And we get to the front desk, and the corrections officer is like, "Hey, sorry, we can't let you in right now. There's a prison riot. Full lockdown, no movement." Cool. It's like my 3rd prison riot at this point. It's just like turn to go to the waiting room. Prison says waiting room. Turn to go to the waiting room. I pull out a book to read because I know how long it's gonna be. Shawshank Redemption. I'm kidding. I'm vapid. This is like a dog's journey. As I was walking to the waiting room, I can hear my white savior boss saying like, "You have to let us in. You can't stop us. We have a contract." Don't try too hard to get us into the prison riot. Like, yeah, please don't try too hard to get us. Like, we only have. I don't know. Guys, just like giving me friends, like scrolling around. I love this. I'm gonna talk about my sex accidents again. Don't worry. She's like, the man to speak to prison manager is like, please, we only have like tactical arguments. We don't have tactical gear. Please stop. And then, so like the part that I'm like withholding from you, the part I'm withholding from you is that I was like sent to teach prison sex, like safe sex. Yeah, this is the face of prison sex across Canada. Absolutely great. And then I realized that like university didn't prepare me for prison sex. It only prepared me for like freedom sex. So I held like focus groups with the women. Oh my god, I love them. So like most of them were quiet and didn't say anything, and I was like, "What do y'all do in here anyway?" This one woman after like an Oliver class was like, "We either use what God gave us, or we go around the prison and we collect items to paper mache a dildo." Paper mache dildos in prison. I just love it. I didn't know like honestly what to do or what to say, and like I just wanted to call Neil from Art Attack or Sue from Sex with Sue. I didn't know what to do. I was just so amused. So I had to like adjust all my slides for prison sex. Fine, now I'm an expert. And I'll leave you with this last little bit about the prison contract. I don't know if you know this, but it's like when you're doing research with Indigenous persons, you have to pay them now, and like all your research has to be actionable. So to be the best researcher I could possibly be, I'm trying to like figure out what to do. So I can't give them money, and I can't give a commissary. So I decide that everyone gets $30 of snacks. I don't know if you know what that looks like. It looks like this. Everyone got $30 of snacks. And then I think it was on like the fourth or fifth prison that I went to that like one of the correction officers pulled me aside, like, you know, snacks are the base of the prison economy, right? So what I had actually done, trying to be ethical, is hyperinflated 11 prison economies across the country. I didn't sleep at night for a really long time. I'm really a wild person. But I figured out what I could do. I like reframed it. I was only working with Indigenous women, so of course what I was actually doing was truth and reconciliation. Thanks, have a great night.